Hello Kings, welcome to the new channel Kyngly. On this channel, we're going to be talking about wealth, how to walk in wealth, and how that wealth of a king relates to the relationship between the king and the priest. And so, without further ado, I wanted to make this particular video talking about cryptocurrency for beginners. When I first started a little while ago, I didn't know how to get started, what to do, or what things to avoid. I want to make this video for some of you out there who have no idea how to get started and the steps to take in order to get your feet wet when it comes to crypto. Okay, step one, you want to understand what a crypto is, a coin or token, NFT. You want to understand what those things are. And you want to understand what a blockchain is, basically how the cryptocurrency is passing through the transit system. So once you understand that, then you'll be able to understand, more importantly, about the different crypto coins and tokens that are out there that you can actually buy or invest in those particular projects if you believe that the value of those particular projects will increase. That's what this market is all about. Just like the stock market, it's the same over for the crypto. But the reason why I like crypto more is because it doesn't close like the stock market closes. I think it's like 9 or 9:30 to 5 o'clock. Cryptocurrency is traded all day long, 24 hours a day. And so I love that potential to be able to do that. Also, the cryptocurrency is more of an infant when it comes to exchanging. Like the stock market's been around for quite a long time. Cryptocurrency has not been around that long. It's more in the infant stages. And so it's a lot of volatility, which means there's a lot of potential to buy low and sell high. So understanding that crypto is basically the same as the stock market, those of you who are familiar with the stock market will be able to grasp this pretty easily. Those that do not know about the stock market, is basically the same premise. Basically, you want to see if that particular project is going to increase in value. If you believe that project is going to increase in value, you will invest in it. And then that will take your investment and raise the value of it. Then you can sell out and actually have more money than you started. That's the whole premise, obviously. So without further ado, let's talk about the exchanges. Now, there's two popular exchanges I'm going to present to you. Make sure you go ahead and download Coinbase onto your smartphone. Coinbase, you can actually link your PayPal account to it and you can have your funds immediately. You can put funds in immediately and start trading, and you can take funds out immediately. So that is a really good advantage. Crypto.com gives you $25 towards trading, and also give me $25 towards trading if you use my link. Coinbase offers similar rewards as well. And so one thing I want to say real quick about the Crypto.com $25 reward. Now, if you are new to crypto and you're new to Crypto.com, then that $25 will stay locked in an account in your wallet where you cannot use it until you actually stake in money, and then it will unlock that money. I just want to make sure that I tell you about that. And we'll talk about staking a little later on. Now, I'm going to have a link in the description below for these two exchanges because it will help me and you at the same time. Crypto.com, I just was told that it has an immediate funding as well. I haven't tried it just yet, but I'm a little excited about that as well because they have a lot of instant rewards and things like that going on in their app and their exchange. And so we'll get to some of that a little later. So now what I want you to do second, after downloading those exchanges onto your phone, Coinbase, Crypto.com, you're going to have to set up an account. Now, don't be so nervous because regulations, federal has to know who's trading on these exchanges. Just like on any stock exchange, they're going to be asking you similar questions. It's going to be kind of invasive. But one of the things I do like is that when they're asking you these questions about your ID, and you may have to take a picture of your driver's license and those types of things. Once all that's out of the way, then you could begin to start trading. And it don't take a long time at all. You can actually be trading the same day. Once you set up your account, and hopefully you guys use the link below because that'll help me and it'll help you because it gives you rewards along with give me rewards as well. So once you set up your account, make sure you get money set aside that you don't mind using into these exchanges. When it comes to crypto, you want to use your disposable income. You don't want to use income that's already allocated to bills and all that kind of thing. You want to use, money that you can allow to sit in an account and gain value for you over the long period of time if you have to. But because of crypto's volatility, a lot of times you don't have to sit in there too long. You just have to know where to invest your money to get those gains. Some of the lessons that I've learned the hard way was how to trade inside the exchange. Now, there is certain understandings that we need to know. Every time you buy, sell, upload money to the exchange, those types of things, there are fees that are associated with those transactions. And so you want to make sure you keep aware of that. You don't want to keep moving money around here and there because you're constantly paying, small fees, but they'll add up over time. So one of the main advantages of crypto is that it's all about decentralized funding. What that really means is your bank is a centralized place, is a centralized location where money and your ledger is kept based on the transactions that people make. And the bank trusts a decentralized location, which in most cases obviously is a computer. This computer tallies and does all the transactions, the withdrawals, the deposits, and all of that. And so when that happens, that's in a centralized location. So it is subject to error because people are there making those transactions. So someone can actually input certain numbers that might not be true, and then that ledger is not reading properly as a result of that. When it comes to crypto is basically a decentralized system. And what that is there's a multitude of computers around the world. And that's when you hear people talk about mining and all that kind of stuff. Well, basically, the short of it is that these computers have a certain algorithm on them and a process in which they're processing the ledger. So many, 51% of the computers have to agree in order for a ledger to be changed. So if someone wants to change and try to capture all of crypto, they're going to have to capture all of the computers around the world that actually have the crypto algorithm on it that's actually doing the processing of the ledger. So the ledger is all encrypted. Cryptology is basically the whole process of it. Not even the miner who has a computer can decrypt what the ledger is or any of that information. That's all crypted. That's why I call it crypto. It's cryptology. These computers are basically in place of the centralized, so they're decentralized all over the world. And so it is a great thing because you don't have one person have control over the ledger, or the ledger is not in one location where it's subject to its vulnerabilities. So again, I hope this helps you. I hope that this will encourage you to go ahead and take the plunge. Again, don't get so set back when you begin to start registering with these particular exchanges. They're going to get a little invasive with the questioning because regulation rules dictate that they know who is trading. So there's a lot of money going on when it comes to crypto. And I don't know if you guys heard the news, but my wife just put me up on game just recently, showed me an article where the IRS just sent out so many letters to so many people trading in crypto because, IRS want their cut, of course. So there's a lot of regulations going on. That's why they want to know who's trading and all that, who's making gains, so they'll know how to get their cut. Don't get so put off by sending your license, a picture of your license and all that kind of stuff, because no matter what exchange you get on, they're going to ask you for this information. Doesn't matter if you're on Ameritrade, doesn't matter if you're on Webull, doesn't matter if you're on Coinbase or crypto.com, they're all going to ask you the same questions. Well, hopefully this helps you. I'm going to be trying to release a few videos in the crypto space because I'm passionate about crypto. I've been making money in crypto and I'm very passionate about what's going on in the long term for crypto, and I see it's a lot of gains to be made, and so I just want to put other people up on game so that they can get their feet wet and start learning how things go. And actually, it is a good thing that other people are starting to get involved in crypto because that's more money into that particular market. This channel is not about the crab mentality. In this channel, I want to see you produce. I love to see people increase. I love to see people gain. And I want to see people make money generate wealth for themselves. And so that's one of the reasons why I made this channel, because it's all about wealth, walking in wealth, how a king in perspective to the priest should flow. So until the next video, be kingly. I'll see you next time.